And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Blackwell Convergence. Last time I couldn't figure out what to do, and I still don't know what to do. But I'm gonna go talk to the Melter guys again.
Let's get going.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. So back to the Melter dudes, because I'm sure they're hiding something. Hiya, again.
Go right in.
Go right in. Okay.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again. What can we do you for?
You can tell me all of your secrets.
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
Yeah, we saw this before. What about John Goldwater?
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
Are you sure?
Have you ever heard... He was a reporter for...
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to HR.
Yeah.
A living legend.
Okay, we talked about this. I'm not sure. I remember vaguely that they kind of get annoyed at something that I say, but I'm not sure what.
Well, thanks for talking.
Sure thing.
Maybe we need Joey to do some snooping. Snooping.
Did you see that look she gave you?
Hell yeah.
Paul.
Paul.
I'm just looking out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
Stay put, kid. I'm
gonna do some snooping. Anything new? Let's disrupt the strange device again.
Of course it won't.
Then maybe.
Give it a...
No cancer. No cancer for you.
Again, this wireless internet is really up and down today.
Yep, that's
It'll
because
come
of
up
me.
again in a
I've got no idea what...
Okay.
Finally, the internet's back up. What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's...
Thanks a mail.
No, that's not it.
I can't stand this.
What's the...
I'm getting all sorts of...
Just delete...
Who the hell is Tomo? I do not know. CubeStar, do you have something new to say?
Come in.
Come in. It's us. Again.
Oh.
Do you know anyone called Lazarus Technology?
Have you ever heard of a company...
Sorry. No.
No. Okay.
Anything else you can tell me about the Meltzer Foundation?
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is private information. If you want to learn more
Private.
about them, look them up. They're on the internet.
I know, but I did.
Have you ever heard of...
Sorry.
No.
Have you ever...
Sorry.
You haven't heard of anyone.
Have you ever heard...
Sorry.
Sorry.
What else can you...
Is it relevant?
Not really.
Then there you go.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
What do you think of Josie Part...
Josie's a sweet one, although it didn't drive me to drink.
Oh, shut up.
Cute cat.
Thanks. Just between you and me, she's not...
Fine.
Sure.
Nothing new. God, I'm really drawing, like, a blank here. Sorry, guys, but I'm stuck. Man with funny accent, can you tell me anything new?
Hi. So you think someone from Lazarus killed your son?
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually... At least John went to his grave believing he...
Well...
Can I do any combining in my... Oh, maybe I can, actually. Lazarus Technology... No, I can't. Damn it. I can't combine anything. Huh. I was trying to make a connection, but it doesn't let me. I'll just go Google something. Maybe that'll work. If not, I'm gonna do this off screen because this is annoying. CubeStar. Founded in 1997, CubeStar has made a name for itself as one of the top independent film studios in Not relevant. What was the other one? I can't remember. Melter Foundation. Now that's just the address. This is not useful. Maybe I should log out from Paul. Maybe. Any new email from us? No, nothing new. Fine, I'll go research this on my own. Be right back. Okay, so I think I got it. I think I got something new. We go back to the Meltzer Foundation? Something
Go
that
right
I
in.
forgot to ask.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
Well, basically we had to ask him about Monique, which I don't know why I didn't ask before. But he says that, yeah, we invested in her. And let's talk about CubeStar Movie's success.
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going.
Let me break it down for you, Paul.
Break it down.
Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Sure.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
No.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
Let's blow? I'd rather not, Joey.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter, you haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Let's stay for a little while because he said something important, which was Scooter.
Stay put, kid.
Let's do some snooping. Charles Meltzer, aka Scooter, eh?
He's reading a book. Sounds...
Hey, Scooter, how about a game of tennis after work today?
I don't think so, Paul.
Suit yourself.
Come on, do your little talking. I want more talking.
I've got no...
And
It'll come up again in a minute.
In a minute.
finally, the internet... Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, the password.
You gotta remember your
You think we
password,
should
man.
call the police on her?
Why do you want to do that, Scooter?
In case she starts nosing around again.
If she noses around again, we'll call the police then, not before.
So you are hiding something. But he keeps saying Scooter, which
Hey,
must
Scooter,
be
do you have
important.
last week's...
I gave them to you an hour ago.
You did? Ah, right. Thanks, Scooter.
Okay, we get it, Scooter. Scooter is important. Let's go. And guess what it's important for? More hacking! So his name is Charles Meltzer. So if it's the same as Paul M, it should be Charles M. Not search, no. Log out. Charles M. There we go. And guess what the password is? Scooter! There we
Charles
go.
doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erdin.
Huh. Exactly the people that got killed.
Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
With what? Oh. That's our name. That's not good. That is not good.
My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
Not really.
You
You
killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Yeah.
Can it. We've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Bam! Oh god. Oh, what can I do? I only have a business card. Take business card to the
The
face!
card can't be used.
Oh god.
Just peachy. Get out of here, will ya?
I don't want to leave
Get
you
away
alone.
from him.
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scarce.
Where can we go?
The card can't.
I don't want to use the card.
No time. The card can't.
Oh my god. Go away, card.
The card can't be.
Are you fucking serious? Go out. Run! Where can we go? Seriously, I can't get rid of this card, for fuck's sake. Get rid of the
No
card.
time.
Oh!
The
Go to-
card can't be. It's the trash room.
Go use the trash room, please. Hide in there.
Where is she? She isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
Sucker. What can we do now? Go, run!
Come on, come on, come on! Stupid elevator. Must be stuck a few floors down.
Oh, fuck. Nishanti, are you okay?
Nishanti is.
Nishanti isn't home. Well, that's convenient.
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back.
What happens if you
Come
just
on,
run?
Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you.
Well, oh. Hey, that's moving. But Auntie Lauren kind of killed the Countess, and we can't kill her again. Why is this
Auntie's
moving?
picture is loose.
Pick it up.
I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
Just pick up the picture.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it like hell.
Bam. Pick up the picture. Oh, we picked it up. Look at it.
Auntie's picture fell. I'll hang it back later, assuming there is a later.
There will be a later. Look at this picture. Look who it is. It's your wonderful buddy that killed you.
Hey, look at this.
Take a look at this.
That's... I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
Whoa. Okay. We're in the portal. Hello? I can't do anything. Wake up, Rosa.
How did we end up here?
In my
I
head.
brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me?
Am I dead?
What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
There's nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
Who's that? It's the beautiful old lady from the past.
It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
My poor host, you cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
How?
What? No, why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeleine.
Madeline.
I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Mallone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
My name is Madeleine, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
How did she break her bond?
We've got some
Yes, I'm sure you do, but time is short. Will you help us?
Fine, I'll help you. Who are you?
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeleine, and a long time ago, I was a spirit guide to the woman you know as the Countess. We were bonded, much like you and your guide are, but much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
Yeah, I guess I could help you. To stop the deaths, for fuck's sake.
Yes, I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No, she left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Hey!
All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern! They're going to fix the pattern!
Talk sense, will ya?
The source! Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know what they're doing.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your Countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
She's stuck in a diner, you mean? In the middle of space? Okay.
She's so strange and beautiful. Madeleine, could I talk to you?
Of course.
Oh, for fuck's sake, finally!
Where are we?
You have been to this plane before. You have brought many lost spirits through here.
Well, yes, but there was never a diner before.
I can understand your confusion, but it is not a real diner. It is metaphorical. As you know, there is a bond between the Countess and her current host, and the bond is represented by this diner. You will find out more inside.
All I heard was space diner, diner in space, space diner. Diner, space.
Why is it represented by a diner?
The Countess used to spend lots of time in diners like these.
I bet she
You will
did.
find out more inside.
She better not be naked.
This bond, how do I break it?
Part of the Countess is trapped inside. You must find it and remove it.
So, how exactly?
This bond.
Okay, you're not gonna tell me. That's fine.
How did the Countess break the bond between you?
She did not break the bond, but moved it. To be rid of me, she had to form a bond with someone living. Someone who could, in essence, become her guide. How she acquired this knowledge, I do not know. I only know that it was accomplished.
Who did she pass it to?
Joe Gould. It was an easy task, since his mind was already broken. Upon Gould's death, it was passed on to Joseph Mitchell.
And now Charlie Meltzer.
Yes, it must be broken if this is to end.
Oh dear, that's quite severe, but why did she want to break contact with such a lovely spirit guide? You're so logical and sane.
How did the Countess get so...
Insane?
Yes.
Like you, her mind is a door to another plane of existence. By corrupting our bond, she opened that door so wide that it flooded her mind with unfathomable knowledge. She essentially has the universe inside her head, and no human mind can contain that. It broke her. She sees everything but understands nothing. If she didn't banish me to this place between worlds, I might feel more pity.
So that's probably why she misunderstood the living for people that need saving, because she couldn't see the difference. Because of all the knowledge in her head.
Did you know her when she was alive?
Of course. We spent almost 30 years together.
What was she like?
Different. Happier. She loved helping those in need. But it no longer matters. She is the one who needs help now.
Seeing that she's also dead. Okay, let's go save her.
Thanks, Madeleine. I'm going to see what I can do.
I will be waiting right here.
Into the space diner. Space diner.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah.
Ooh.
Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould fund?
Oh dear. So these were her previous hosts. Yeah, it all makes sense now. Joe Gould and Joseph Mitchell, they're all here. Ooh, let's talk to... Ooh, space.
I'm a long way from home.
Yes, you are.
I don't think those...
Let's talk to Crazy Joe.
Hello.
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 My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard magna cum difficultate and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
It sure does. I was expecting you to talk to me in seagull language.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes.
The Minetta.
I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
I see.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
Your work.
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. With a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
The oral history of all time. That sounds like a bad idea.
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
Dude, you've got the craziest hair I've ever seen. It's like the hair is trying to escape from your body. It's like, leave us
How did you know
alone,
the
we want to
Countess?
escape.
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we were all linked.
What about those pesky murders that she was doing?
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
Well, she couldn't hurt a fly. She could hurt a lot of humans, though.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
Oh dear. We've dealt with the Deacon before.
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon?
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
Yep, I guess we're all connected in some way. You were right, crazy hair person.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette, he has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
Okay. So he has ghost space cigarettes.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Chill your hair.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now-defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Sure. Show me the essays. I love reading stuff.
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
Oh,
It
wow.
appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff.
Thank God.
This handwriting makes my eyes water, but I think it's an essay about insanity. I don't think it's important.
It's probably very important. For later.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Whoa, that's there. Anything else to talk to you about,
Mr. Gould?
Mr. Joe?
He returned. Say.
No,
I'm afraid of...
Fair enough.
I have no money, and I have nothing else to talk to you about.
I'll talk to you...
Sure. Things to do, people to see, I understand.
Yeah, you know, bonds to fix.
Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss...
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
You might have known. Have you met my aunt before? Oh yes, you have, actually.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
Oh, I still feel bummed out of what happened to Lauren. Poor Lauren.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, probably not what you were expecting. Sitting in a space diner with a bum.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently. But somehow, he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them.
Lucky.
There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
Well, at least you took the right choice, man.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
Oh, if only you knew how it evolved. It's better that you don't know.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
That's good, that's good. You took the right choice. Oh.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
And he started murdering people, including almost us.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No,
On purpose.
He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have to stop, Charles. Break this link. Destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
No more innocents should have to die. But yeah, that would be a pretty fucking powerful weapon. You basically have a ghost person that can kill anyone, and they would think that they are saving them. You could have killed off anyone.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Don't worry, we're gonna figure it out.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Okay.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
You make a valid point, sir.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Interesting.
Would you give him a...
I'm vegan, but we can't. You believe me.
But I've spoken to him. Okay.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you, Miss Black.
So we're in a space diner, and the fucking kitchen door is locked. Of course.
Locked.
God damn it. Huh. Let's speak to him then.
Mr. Gould.
Mr.
He
Gould.
returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
I'm afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Well, in the next episode, guys, we're gonna talk to him a bit further, probably about the essays, and it's gonna be boring. Maybe. Thanks for watching.
I'll talk to you later.